Hi, I'm Mr. Max Mondays. If you don't know me, well, firstly, welcome to the channel, but if you have seen a few of my videos, you know that I like building massive megastructures that house some of Minecraft's most insane farms. In order to build these massive projects, I need an absurd amount of blocks, and that's where I'm really lucky. I play on Wavetech, a technical Minecraft server where we have farms for almost any block you could ever use. Almost every block. Because coral. I love coral. I use coral blocks in almost every build I make, and the issue with that is you can't craft this stuff. You have to mine it. And I'm lazy. I'm such a lazy guy. Wouldn't it be better if we had, say, a quarry for coral? A coral quarry, perhaps? I thought this was a fantastic idea, so I brought it up with my fellow Wavetech members almost half a year ago, and... But not for long. Quarry tech has caught up to my vision. Finally, we can create a machine that will harvest millions of blocks, and most importantly, hundreds of thousands of coral blocks. Now, I've done a bit of redstone in my time, but apart from designing the wool farm recently, I haven't actively made any redstone machinery in years. I'm really looking forward to getting back into it and putting together a bunch of fancy dancy circuits and... Step 1, place sand. I didn't realize that making a quarry was a lot of this. See, we need to make sure that the east and west trenches around the quarry don't have any water in them to avoid breaking the machine when it comes through. We had a wall placer to make the sand walls, but the caves were a different matter. This means that we have to go and manually place sand at the entrance of these caves to stop water from spilling out. And by sand, I mean a lot of sand. A lot of sand. What is up with all these caves that are just underneath the surface? Oh my gosh, there's more. Oh wait, hold on, that's not waterlogged. Sweet. Are those axolotls? Look at the axolotls and a geode! Thought this would be way more sponge work than it is. This process took an embarrassing amount of time, so imagine my joy when it was finally close to done. At last, we could finally make the actual machine, and step 2, place spong. Oh, we weren't done with water. I had completely forgotten about the eastern wall. Using the sand to drain the water took too long the day prior, so this time I opted for spong spam. Let's go update some water. By update some water, I mean get rid of more sources. Ugh, water. Water. I'm so water. What's funny in real life is I'm also very thirsty. It's also very disorientating removing this much water while you're in the water. Let's see. I'm sorry if I stop talking all of a sudden. I'm focusing so hard on on removing water. Honestly, it was kind of fun. JKM and a couple other members had already run the tunnel bore and trench machines, and it was oddly relaxing to just place a ton of sponge blocks. You know, as much as I'm griping about removing water, I've kind of come to accept it. I think this is my reality now, and I think I'm never going to leave, and I think that this is exactly how I'm going to spend the rest of my days, and I have to just accept that and move on. The next day, I woke up to do some more work on removing the water and was greeted by an empty server. A server empty of water, too. So we worked pretty hard to clear a lot of water last time, and I think that JKM might have actually come through and uncleared the water, meaning he cleared the rest of it out. Despite having had help with the end of the water clearing, I was still ready to help make the actual quarry. Finally, the next step, where we step 3, fill it back up with water. Yep, you heard me. We removed all the water and we had to put it back in. However, this time we were making item streams, so as the quarry moved forward, it had a place to spit out the drops. We're almost there! Fortunately, the day after we finished the almost 5,000 block long item stream, we finally had a day where we all got together and made the actual quarry. Step 4. Build day. Spirits were high and we started out strong. Me and a couple other lads went to the main storage, picked up the materials we would need, and then headed over to the build site. There's another sneeze. Alright, that's 2 sneezes. Let's go.
Matt, check out this incredible shulker box positioning.
Storage tech is your passion, I see.
Yes.
Ladies and gents, I think it's time to actually get started building. I see that someone died.
Right to the ground.
Listen, Kiku. We can talk this out, Kiku. Like, look over there.
Is Kiku gonna kill you again?
Look over there, Kiku. I actually just finished this little spot, the water mover, the water curtain machine. I did that. I did that. The next few hours were grueling, and I may or may not have almost broken a couple things once or twice, but hey, at least I got to join in on the fun. It was awesome, knowing every block place was a step towards Minecraft's first survival Coral Quarry being completed and launched. However, it wasn't all good news, and despite my best efforts, a little thing called real life got in the way. See, I'm still in school, and unfortunately the following day, Wave planned on finishing the quarry, which meant I could not attend. Huge thank you to Huntoon for providing the replay file, otherwise I would have scrapped the idea for this video entirely. And even though I wasn't able to help out as much as I would have liked for this project, it was still insanely fun to participate in helping make this bad boy. But hey, there is some fantastic news as well. Here, let me show you. At the moment we are at Wavetech's Nether Hub, and the quarry is really far that direction, so let's not waste any time and get all the way over there. When I said all the way over there, I meant that it's really far. But while we're flying, I might as well take this time to thank my lovely Patreons, Skeeter and Broski, for supporting the channel. And here we finally are, the portal to the quarry. I haven't actually seen this in a hot minute, so this is very exciting. I hope I'm not gonna break anything. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. How much is this thing quarried away? There used to be terrain here. Last I saw, there was a lot of terrain here. How far does this go? Oh my gosh, and there it is. The actual coral quarry. Oh, I'm so excited to check this out. Oh my gosh. That's a beautiful shot. This is just an insane marvel to look at. Holy smokes. Look how it's pushing the coral into the wall, and then it'll slowly take it out. That is so cool. Look how much coral is there. And you know, I didn't have a lot of footage to show you what this water stream looked like, but this is what I was talking about. We have this huge water stream so long on the other side, and it feeds all of the items into these portals, which are then collected in the nether. And the nether collection brings it all the way up to here, where I heard rumor that the first couple shulker boxes of coral is finally here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Funny little backstory, we've actually named this quarry Mexico, after my love for coral. And after that little squeal, I think that's it's kind of appropriate. Thank you to everyone for joining me on this journey of making this, or at least making the little part that I did help with. And everyone who also stopped by the streams. It was loads of fun. If you would like to see the actual full-blown process of everything I did, the stream VOD playlist is linked down below. But that is all I have time for today. I'm a little late in getting this video out already. I apologize so very much. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, you know, all those fancy dancy little stuff. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe.